Hi guys, mga kabaro, kasiman, okay, kapuso, kapamilya, good morning, welcome to my vlog. This is Siman Discarding Bjorn, okay. So, for today's vlog, okay, it is very important for us to know on how to carry out tank cleaning operation, okay. And most of you, of course, can find it all from the PNA manual, Procedures and Arrangement Manual. However, a lot of chief officers, okay, and even masters that are on board oil tanker or chemical tanker IMO Type 2 don't really know where to refer. Okay, saan ba tayo nagre-refer kapag on board tayo ng oil chem tanker? Okay, before carrying out a tank cleaning operation. And with that, I'm here to guide you, okay, sa mga kabaro ko dyan. Sana makatulong. It's not the PNA manual that we'll talk about, but it's the references that we should take a look at whenever we load the next cargo, like you're coming from IMO cargo grade that is oil, and the cargo grade that is noxious liquid substance, or the Annex 1 or going to Annex 2. Okay, and we're going to discuss also, of course, the certificate of fitness. It is involved here. Certificate of fitness, the certificate of fitness addendum, okay, and then the COF list of products, and it will also be discussed here or shown here on my blog, the Shell tank cleaning matrix, okay, and the last 3 cargo, okay, and also the publication by Dr. Verwis Tank Cleaning Guide, and a little bit of the IMDG code volume 1 and 2. So, mga kabaro, please keep a close watch on my video. Thank you. Okay, so when you're on board an oil tanker or chemical tanker IMO Type 2, just look on the trading certificates of the vessel, okay? So here, trading certificates, double click on it and find the COF certificate. Okay, so let's look on the COF certificate. Okay, gentlemen, wala po ito sa libro, no, sa mga pinag-aaralan nyo sa eskwelahan or whatsoever. You can only learn it on board ship. Okay, there you go, cargo, yeah, certificate of fitness. Double click. So you can see here, Lloyd's Register International Certificate of Fitness for the Carriage of Dangerous Chemicals in Bulk. Okay? So ito yung nagpapatibay na pwede kang mag-load ng Annex 2 cargoes. Okay? Yan. As per the IBC code, a limited number of bolt-up flanges has been accepted in the cargo pipework by the administration for operational and maintenance purposes. Okay? And it says here that the ship is certified in accordance with provision of 1.5 of the code. And survey showed that the construction equipment of the ship and the condition thereof are all in respects satisfactory, that ship complies with the relevant procedures provisions of the code. Ship has been provided with a manual in accordance with Appendix 4 of Annex 2 MARPOL 7378 as called by the Regulation 14 of the Annex 2, and that the arrangement and equipment of the ship prescribed in manual are in all respects satisfactory. That the ship meets the requirements for the carriage and bulk of products listed in pages 1 to 15 of record number, provided that all relevant operational procedures of the code and Annex 2 of MARPOL 7378 are observed. Okay? So, ito yung nagpapatibay na pwede kang mag-load ng Annex 2 cargoes. Okay? Certificate of Fitness. Okay? Yan. So, signed by the class. So, when was this? This was last 30 April 2024. So last class survey niya. Okay? So that is the certificate of fitness. Now, next certificate is the addendum. Okay? COF addendum. Double click on it. So you will see here, addendum to the International Carriage of Fitness for the carriage of dangerous chemicals in bulk. Okay? You will see here the certificate number, the name of your vessel, the IMO number, okay, the flag, the gross tonnage, and then the ship type. Okay, it says 2. That means you can either load oil or chemical, which is IMO Type 2. Okay, so ito yung addendum ng COF mo. Okay, and then nandyan yung validity, and of course, the classification society. Now, looking down, browsing down, you will see here the next page. Under next page are the name of cargoes, okay, as referred to in paragraph 1. Yan. This is certified that the ship meets the requirement for the carriage in bulk of products listed on page 2 to 6 of this addendum, provided that all relevant operational provisions of the code Annex 2 of MARPOL 7378 and MAPC 2 Circular 26 dated 01 December 2020 are observed. Okay, sabi niya. Number 2, prior to loading products listed in this addendum, the latest MAPC circular is to be consulted to determine the expiry dates of the agreements, which countries have signed the agreement for these provisionally assessed products, and whether the carriage requirements have changed from those in the document referred to in paragraph 1. Above products are not to be loaded unless all the relevant provisions are complied with. Prior to loading, it is to be ensured that a suitable cargo tank deck firefighting medium is provided on board and that the cargo tank coatings are suitable. Okay, so yun yung sinabi at pinirmahan under the addendum ni Classification Society. So under page 2 to 6, yun daw yung mga pwedeng i-load ng barko mo. Okay, listed from page 2 to 6. Now let's look on page 2. Yan. Ito yung mga products na pwede. Yan. Okay? So, yan. Malinaw ha. Alam nyo na kung ano yung mga products na pwede mong i-load. And then, under conditions of carriage, mayroon kang makikita dyan, gentlemen, na notes. Merong notes at meron ding tank groups at kung anong pollution category. Okay? For the pollution category, I'm sure you are all aware, the XYZ, and then the other substances. But we will tackle that a little bit later for this pollution category. For the notes, okay, you're aware with the product, right? So for the conditions of carriage, there is this notes and then the tank groups. Sir, ano ba yung notes? Ano ba yung tank groups? Bakit numericals yung mga nandyan? Bakit numbers? Bakit nga ba numbers? Tapos pollution category, letters naman, okay? So in college, in your college education, mayroon niyang pollution category, the XYZ and the other substances. For the notes and tank groups, just browse down, gentlemen, mga kabaro, okay? Kasiman ko dyan, kasiman loyal, yan. Titingin lang po tayo dito, mga ka-chiefmate ko dyan, kakamote, yan, kapitan, okay? Yan, titingin lang tayo sa pinakababa. Ayan. So makikita nyo, no, conditions of carriage. This is page 6. Sabi niya kanina, 2 to 6. So under page 6, you will see here tank group. Yun pala yung ibig sabihin ng tank group, no? Merong 1, 2 and 3. So you have cargo tanks here, 1 to 6 wings. Yan. So sa 1 to 6 wings mo, ang tank group nun ay number 1. Okay? And for your tank group 2, it is your slap wings, port and starboard. And tank group 3, it is your residual oil tank, which is only on the port side. Kaya ang nakalagay dyan ay P. Okay? So yun pala ang ibig sabihin ng tank group. Okay, so yun, nasagot na yung isang tanong, tank groups. Sir, what about the notes? Okay, notes. Now, let's look or browse down kung ano yung notes. meron tayong tinatawag na operational notes. Yun yung sinasabing notes. Okay? This operational notes is numbered 1 up to, let's browse down, 1 to 66. Okay? Yun yung operational notes niya. Okay? And then mayroon din siyang general notes. Okay? It also has general notes. So, let's go back kung ano ba ang sinasabi. Like for example, if the cargo previously was MTBE. Okay? Hanapin natin ang MTBE dito. MTBE. So, that's letter M. This is arranged alphabetically, gentlemen. So, MTBE, walang MTBE. For example, what about palm oil? Okay, ito na lang. Borax, no? XLW2L contains borax. Ang sinasabi niya is under the general notes, you have to read number 9 and 57. Okay? And tank groups all included. That means 1 to 6 wings, your slap wings, and then the ROT. Pollution category is Y. So 9 and 57. Let's read number 9 and 57 under the operational notes. So that's 1. So sabi niya sa 9, IBC code paragraph 15, code paragraph 14.1 as applicable must be complied with. Attention to be drawn to the following. Cargo tank shall be fitted with a visual and audible high-level alarm which complies with IBC code and indicates when the liquid level in the cargo tank approaches the normal full condition. Okay? Loading operation shall be determined at once in the event of any system essential for safe loading becoming inoperative. Level alarm shall be tested prior to loading. High-level system required under IBC code paragraph 15.19.6 or BCH code paragraph 4.14.1 shall be independent of any overflow control system that may be fitted, okay, and shall be independent of the gauging equipment required by the IBC code or the BCH code. So that's number 9. Let's look on number 57. Sabi niya kasi kanina it's 57 also. So number 57 there, okay, the carriage requirement for this product are listed in Annex 3. Okay, list 3, trade name mixtures containing 99% by weight of components already assessed by IMO, presenting safety hazards, MAPC 2 Circular 26 dated 1 December 2020. Please consult this document to determine the expiry date and which countries have signed the agreement for this provisionally assessed product. Okay, so dun daw nakasulat yung carriage requirement for this product in the Annex 3. Okay, so that explains this addendum, no? The Certificate of Fitness Addendum, gentlemen. Alright. So, alam na natin ngayon kung ano yung kailangan nating, kung paano natin gamitin ang certificate na to. Okay? So, mayroon tayong tank group and then the operational notes and of course the pollution category that is mentioned. So, this is addendum. Okay, so that's about the Certificate of Fitness Addendum. Now, let's go to the list of products, gentlemen. So, list of products, here, look on your trading certificates. So, on the list of products, you will see the, of course, the cargo products, okay? And then, the conditions of carriage in the operational notes as well, the tank groups, and then the pollution category. So, let's say, for example, with our actual last 3 cargoes, let me show you. So last 3 cargo loaded, okay, by me was this one. So last cargo in one wing was gasoline, and 2 wings was MTBE, and 3 to slap were gasoline 92 ron, no? So this is our last 3 cargo. Second last is the gasoline blend stock, and then the low octane blend stock, and naphtha as well. And then third last was naphtha, low octane naphtha, RON 95, low octane RON 95, gasoline and naphtha. So why are these operators or even the charterers and then the suppliers require this last 3 cargo, okay, with tank washing procedure? It is because they will investigate if the vessel or the ship owner and the ship operator have done properly the tank cleaning operation with regards to last 3 cargo without any incompliance or malcompliance with the operational notes that is mentioned in your certificate of fitness, or against the tank cleaning guide, or even the shell tank cleaning matrix. So with shell tank cleaning matrix, that is very stringent, guys. So if you follow that, meaning talagang 100% or 99.9%, depende na lang sa pag-mapping nyo or whatsoever ng mga tangke nyo, okay? So for our cargo tanks coating, it is phenolic epoxy Sigma pen guard. Material of cargo lines is SUS 316L. Okay, so that's the material of our vessel, and the cargo tank coating is phenolic epoxy. Okay, so here you will see the method that was used for the tank cleaning procedure. Last 3 cargo, it says wells, tanks, pumps, and lines, strip, weld, and drained as per shell guide, no? So yun yung sinasabi niya. Now let's see about the shell tank cleaning matrix. So enable content, for example, okay, you have read all the ship pre-cargo matrix, white oil, petroleum products, components, no? So these are the notes. So let's just move right on. I have read, okay. So for example, let's reset this one. In my number 2 wings cargo tanks, it is MTBE. So click here, MTBE, okay. That was discharged. And if for example we will load ULSD, that is diesel, no? So that is diesel. So here, click this to load diesel, and then just go browse it down, then click next. Once you click next, automatically it will show you the UN code, the grade discharge, MTB, and ULSD, and what are the recommended cleaning regime. Okay, it says here, on discharge, ensure that the cargo tank, pump columns, and pipelines are well drained by the ship's stripping system. To minimize the ROB, then the cargo tanks are to be machine washed using cold seawater. Lines, water flush, and both tank and lines drained well to remove all freestanding water product. On completion, tanks are to be prepared for entry. Pumps and lines meticulously drained and tanks mop dry. So yun yung sinasabi ni shell tank cleaning matrix. Okay? So that is why on your last 3 cargo, it is said here before you send it. So it should be stated here whatever the shell tank cleaning guide is saying or telling you to do. Okay? So ito yung sinasabit natin, gentlemen, mga kabaro. Okay? Now let's go back to the list of products. So list of products, where's that again? Okay, here. So for example, our last cargo on number 2 wings is MTBE. So it's arranged alphabetically. So look on the M. Okay, metal third ethyl butyl there. Okay, so yun, yan si MTBE, metal tertiary butyl ether. It says here operational notes is 11 and 14. So you already know the tank group, that is 1, 2, 3, and it's Z, no? It is Z. So 11, 14 notes. Yan, 11, 14. So remember the number, operational notes 11, 14. Browse down your list of products. Okay. So meaning to say, all these cargo products can be loaded, okay, and then the operational notes that you will be doing will be mentioned here, gentlemen, mga kabaro, no? So tank group, so lahat naman na mention doon under MTB, it can be in 1, 2, and 3, okay? So 11 and 14, so ito na yung operational notes, kabaro, kapuso, kapamilya. Yan, so 11. It says here on number 11, this cargo has a boiling point for below boiling cargoes to which IBC code paragraph 15.14 BCH paragraph 411 does not apply. Operational measures may be necessary to maintain the cargo temperature below boiling point. Okay, so you have to maintain the cargo temperature below boiling point at all times. So that is number 11 is saying. So next is number 14. And number 14, under number 14 meron siyang mga subparagraphs. So I've highlighted it. IBC code paragraph 15.19.6 or BCH code paragraph 4.14.1 as applicable must be complied with. Attention is drawn to the following. Cargo tank shall be fitted with a visual, audible, high-level alarm. Loading operation shall be determined at once in the event of any system essential for safe loading becoming inoperative. Level alarm shall be tested prior to loading. High-level alarm system required under IBC code, BCH code shall be independent of any overflow control system that may be fitted. See IBC code, BCH code. By the gauging equipment required by IBC code paragraph and BCH code paragraph 3.9. Okay, so gentlemen, yan yung sinasabi na operational notes under the cargo MTBE. Okay? Then mayroon din siyang pollution notes, but then 40 to 44 siya. And then other general notes, if anything is mentioned, general notes, by the way, it's lettered, no? It is not numbered. Okay? General notes. And meron din siyang double letters, alpha alpha and then alpha bravo. So strength notes, okay, for the strength notes, gentlemen, I will discuss this on my next blog, since it is different from my topic for now, no? So I will be discussing strength notes later on. Okay? And also the stability notes. And then on the next blog also, it will be the use of ventilation procedures. Okay? I will mention that on my next topic.